Today we're going to play Pacabel's Canon. We're playing it in C for a beginning piano class. I love this piece. It's beautiful. It's simple, very simple chord progression. We're going to start with the chord progression, and then we are going to cover the melody notes and then a couple of ways to embellish on that. The chords you need are your C chord, C, E, G, and your G chord, G, B, D, your A minor, A, C, E, E minor, E, G, B, and your F chord, F, A, C. Your melody notes are E, G, D, C, B, F, G, F, B, and then you can play that over and over and over again. And play it again. That's with your right hand. When I'm playing my melody, make sure your hands stay very close to the keyboard. Have a nice hand shape. You don't want flat fingers and you don't want them too curved. So now we're going to talk about inversions of those chords, because I want to play these chords with my melody note as part of the chord. So instead of playing my chord in root position like that, I'm going to play it like this. I'm going to play G, C, E. So I have this on top. And I'm going to play G, then I can play A minor with C on top, then E minor with this on top, then my F, then my C, then F, same F, and then my G chord, okay? So let me be very clear the difference between a note and a chord. Your chord is going to be in your left hand and in your right hand, if you're more advanced, and then your melody note are just the individual notes that make up the melody. Let's try that again. So I'm going to play my melody and my chords. Chords to my right hand too, with the melody. And the melody note is always the top note of the chord. I'm also adding my pedal. The pedal is going to add a lot of fullness to the sound. So let's do that one more time. These are half notes, so we're playing half note, half note. If that's a little hard for you, then just stick with the one note melody. That's your right hand, and just play your simple chords. A minor in the left hand, F chord, C chord. Just leave it like that. Now for a little variety, you can alternate your notes of your chord. We call that an Alberti bass. What you're doing, I'm playing the bottom note of the chord, C, and the top note of the chord is G, then E, and then back up to G. And I want them very smooth, very legato. This is not, they're very connected. They're not, that would be disconnected or staccato. We want to be connected. We want it to be legato. The fingering is 5, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 3, 1. So that's my C chord. I'm going to play C, and then G, A minor, E minor, F, C, F, G. It sounds like this. I can hit those chords twice in my right hand if I want to add more movement. I can rock the chord. I can do octaves in the left hand, or I can do one note. Notice here I'm playing 4 notes for my chord. I'm playing E, G, C, and E. And again, E is on top because that's my melody note. And then what I do is I just alternate. I play, I call it rocking the chord. I'm rocking it with my thumb. I'm playing the chord first. You can do it on a simple triad. It's a little easier on a simple triad. But if you have the strength and the range with your hand, then use 4 notes. The other thing about this piece is, because there's a lot of repetition, you want to vary your dynamics. Maybe start really soft, kind of stately, reverent. Just imagine a beautiful bride walking down the aisle, or a queen or a king. And then let it build as the piece goes on. So towards the end, it's just a lot of movement and a lot more dynamics. So I'm going to play this piece for you. This chart, I made a little simple chart, is available on my Facebook page, Christensen Music. If you want to check that out, you can. It's free. And I hope you enjoy this piece. That's Pacabel Canon in C by me, Ann Louise.